Alright, everybody, let's get this thing started. Welcome. I'm Bad Moon MTG. A couple of things before we get going. First and foremost, thank you to Flash Rakdos86 who followed between streams. Really appreciate the support. Following is one of the biggest things you can do to help me out. The actual biggest thing you can do is just tell your friends. Let's pack this place. Also want to thank sponsor of the stream, Wizards of the Coast. I'm part of the creator program, so that gets me codes for you guys and codes that makes it easier for me to keep drafting and such. What else? Oh, of course, last stream for 2020, good riddance. And hopefully 2021 is going to be better. But where are we at? What are we doing? Arena gameplay. That's where we want to go. So the plan today. I didn't realize we still had arena draft, cube draft. If you are here currently, let me know if you want to do cube draft as well as the scheduled Zendikar Rising draft. Because I am down to cube draft, almost always. But we're going to start out with Premier Draft Zendikar Rising. Haven't played ranked in a while, so I'm actually down to bronze tier. But that's going to change real quick. As always, the best possible goal is just to make our entry fee back, so 5 wins. But if we can get 7, make a little bit of headway. Let's see what we get. The last time I drafted this, I got Omnath, and never once got Omnath on the field. Despite having the mana for Omnath literally every game. So, wouldn't mind running back Omnath. But, got to see that in pack 1, I think. Inscription of Abundance. What do? You can put counters on a creature. Gain life, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. And target creature fights target other creature. It's fine. I think I probably just want to take this Journey to Oblivion instead, though. Some kind of white-based party deck. Maybe. Wouldn't mind that Synchronized Spellcraft coming back. White-red party's fun. Though, I mean, if you really want to know how to party, then you gotta go Rakdos, of course. Fledgling, I think. Deadly Alliance. Ooh, Deadly Alliance. I really want that Fledgling. It's such a good early threat. Ooh, here's the thing we could do. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's good. White-black clerics, and there have been multiple clerics that we've passed so far. I'm going to speculate on black-white party. Now I really kind of wish that I had taken that, oh, what's it called now? Deadly Alliance. Not a huge fan of the Farsight Adept, but I am going to take it because it's a wizard. I got time. Let's see who's in here. Squee. Well, the most important thing I learned is we found the mole. What do we got here? Right. Yes, that is what we want. And I'm not seeing anything else that I really want to consider here. We're going to have a cleric-heavy party. Gain a whole bunch of life. Drain our opponent for a whole bunch. Though, unfortunately, that just... You gain life... You could gain 300 life, your opponent loses 1. It's not great. What do we got here? Kabira Takedown is good removal. It's decent removal. We don't have any warriors yet. But Resolute Strike can be a beating. But we're more likely to find the Resolute Strike later. Let's go with the Takedown. Got a warrior, rogue, warrior, that Resolute Strike. That's really expensive. That's pretty okay. We don't have any rogues yet, and we don't have any warriors. I think the flash flying rogue is going to be the pick. We'll find warriors. We'll get them. Don't worry about that. There's a warrior. And it's got a an anthem effect. So I think we're going to take that one. Disenchant is pretty good. There's a lot of really unfortunately powerful equipments. As well as a lot of things like Journey to Oblivion, where you can break the enchantment, get whatever it is back. Okay, Mesa Lynx, Well, the Synchronized Spellcraft came back. I think... This is a warrior. I'm going to pass up the Spellcraft. Well... No, we're going to speculate on the Spellcraft here. It is possible that we are Mardu. Or it's possible that red is just open. More open than black. Don't really want that. Smite the Monstrous, sideboard for now. See how I feel in a little bit. No. No walls in the party. Let's see what we got here. Not much in white. Not much in... I'm sorry. The angel is in white. It's probably what we're going to pick. Not much in red. Not much in black. So I think we just take the angel. Nahiri's Binding is real good. Thundering Rebuke is also real good. Okay, we will definitely take this because it's fixing for 2 of our colors. And at this point, I do think we are probably in 3. We're going to try and keep more heavily in white, but that might or might not work. What does this look like? We got 2 wizards, 3 warriors, 1 rogue, 3 clerics. So I think we'll go with the warrior here. Maybe we're just red-white warriors. Could be. What do we lose if we lose black? Cleric of Life's Blood, Blight Priest, Sky Dancer. Yeah, we're red-white. Sneaking Guide, get in there. If we find another good black card, we can also leave in the Bright Climb pathway. I don't really want more of them. That's a good one, though. It's a really good combat trick. Inordinate Rage, +3/+2 for 2 mana, and a Scry 1. That's really not bad. Well, we're heavy on warriors, aren't we? We're up to 7 warriors. That ain't bad. All right. Come on, pass it on. Yeah, we got a party. Sure, get in there. More warriors. What's the warrior equipment? Runed axe? Is it runed axe? I don't know. Point is, it would be good. Yeah, we'll take it. I'm not gonna play it though. And get in the side. Forsaken Monument. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, now I really want to find a good equipment. Any equipment, really. Kite Sail is actually really good with the Core Blade Master. You know, give him evasion, give him double strike. Perfect. Another Journey to Oblivion. That's not bad. And that's just the pick. If you're a takedown, Relic Axe. That's the one. Relic Axe. So we're gonna take that. We'll drop the Bright Climb pathway. Don't really need it. So we are at 23. Got a lot of 5 drops. That's cheaper. That is good. Maybe we don't need the Scourge Rider? I don't know. Well, there's nothing here for us. Yeah. I guess we'll put that in, call it a land. I'm willing to go down to 16 lands, but not for Spikefield Hazard. Well, I think we just go with another fledgling. And counting the hazard as a land, we are at 16 lands. So from now on, if I put something in the deck, I should probably take something else out. What are we at on creature count? 16? That's pretty good. Canyon Jerboa. Or do I just take the Cliffhaven Kite Sail? I'm gonna take the Kite Sail. And we will cut something at some point. Okay, you get in there. We will take out the Sellsword. Ooh. Yes, thank you. Okay, we've got to make a couple of cuts here. I don't think we need the angel. There's nothing there for us. We've got one card. We'll take that, but we're not gonna play it. Just gonna throw all those away. Okay, time to make some cuts. So we've got to make 2 cuts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind on that right there. I'm gonna knock down a plains, put back a mountain. Okay, we need to make 2 cuts. One cut, because Spikefield Hazard in our deck is a land. So now I will cut a mountain. What do we have non-lands? Do we call that a land? We could call that a land. We'll call that a land. So, if I have those early, I will absolutely play them as lands. But we are very low to the ground. Yeah, now that we've cut a few top-end cards. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do. Sneaking Guide into Champion, for sure. We've got plenty of turns to find another land. Get the Sneaking Guide out. Okay. I don't think we need to show him the white yet. But another land would be nice. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to block with that. Also worth noting that the Pack Beast has the ability to filter their mana a little bit, but it's probably not going to come into effect this early. Okay. We're going to Banneret. Gonna take 6. Cool. Anything nasty, we can just Journey to Oblivion. Of course. Wish the Expedition Champion had Trample. It's gonna take a little while to get through this if they keep dropping blockers. Okay. Let's just keep up the pressure. I am totally fine to let them block with the Rubble Fort. Could really use a land, though. You know? Well, there you go. And I don't want to waste it. Yeah, now we're in trouble. I hadn't expected them to drop 2 creatures last turn. Or this turn. Yeah. They're going to haste them up, and that is that. Really surprised at how long it took to find land there. I think if we had found the land a little earlier, that goes very differently. But what can you do? These things happen. Taking a while to... There we go. I was going to say, taking a while to find a new opponent. We got Pastor Cole over here. Yes, I think we will. We can play most of what's in our hand right now. And one more land gets us to that. Gonna get the fledgling down first. And I'm not going to get the Blade Master down until we have the Expedition Champion on the field. So... Oh my, fledglings everywhere. So I can play a fledgling this next turn. And then, before I play a land the turn after that, I can play another fledgling. And then play the land, trigger both of them. Yeah, I think I like that idea. And then we can work on our Expedition Champion plan. Oof, opponent. Okay. You played something. But... that's just game, I think, right? Yeah. That is more how we drew it up. Try this again. Yeah, the double fledgling draw at the beginning is just brutal, especially when you keep drawing lands to, pump them with. So wouldn't mind having that happen again. But that's kind of what I was talking about before. Sometimes, you draw no lands, and sometimes you draw all of your best cards together in the perfect order. So there's a little bit of back and forth. We can play Spikefield Hazard, turn 1, into the fledgling. Yeah, I like this. Let's keep it going. This is pretty much what our hand was the last time, only we switched out a spell for a land. And we're still getting fledglings. So yeah, this is just a better version of what happened last time. Oh my. This... Oh, do I go with The Expedition Champion plan or the Fledgling plan? Tough decision. Tough decision. If they want to get in with their Expedition Healer, I will trade a Fledgling for it. Were they in our draft pod? If they were in our draft pod, then I think that I know where all the good black cards went. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna take a lot of damage here from this Clerical Life's Blood, or Life's Bond. It's very good. And very angry. We can get one more land next turn. We can Journey to Oblivion it, which I absolutely will at the earliest opportunity. The Hiri's Binding. Okay, we're gonna play this out because it'll allow us to Journey to Oblivion next turn, which I would really like to do. Unfortunately, it does mean we're going to be taking 4 to the face, which is not ideal. And now we find the land, of course. Yeah, we gotta do this. No, we want to have that for later. The question is, can they do 4 damage to us this turn? The answer is maybe. Shepherd of Heroes. Get in the sky. Well, do we take it? I think we have to take it. No, we can't. If we take the 3, they play something that makes us lose 1. They have it in their deck. I guarantee it. Let's see, that's 2. How do we do this? Can we do this? Okay. we do it this way. Okay. What do you do? Fine. And no attacks in case we need to block something fast on the ground. No. Okay. You gain 2 life. I lose 1. They're gonna gain it twice. This is, not going as well as I had hoped. You already have double strike. You're good on the ground. We just gotta hope they don't hit removal, because the second they hit removal, we're done. We need to hit removal. We need to get rid of that stupid shepherd. This is revenge. This is revenge for me cutting the shepherd from my deck. That is what's happening here. Okay. Now, I need good stuff. They're gonna bring something back from the graveyard. Great. Just what we need. Yep. That's a really good deck. They had that built real nice. Yeah, we just needed to find something. I don't even know what we needed to find. Something earlier than that. This is fine, I guess. Okay. We're just gonna get the guy out here. Yeah, sure, why not? Wayward Guide Beast is really good if your opponent never plays anything. If they do, well, it just sits there and you put yourself back a turn. Let's see, this will be 3 mana I really can't make use of. Yeah, I want to keep my Expedition Healer around. I guess I should have attacked with both if I intended to do that. But, yeah, you live, you learn. No. We're going to use all of this. Do that. See, we've got almost a full party right now. Get in, hit for 10. Aw. Okay, we're not missing anything with those cards. Wouldn't mind hitting another white mana here in the next little bit. I'm okay to leave the Blade Master in hand for now. Once we have an equipment to put on one of our warriors, then we'll get the Blade Master on the field. Sure, Bubble Snare. Don't know if you can hear that or not, but my upstairs neighbors have decided that almost 8 o'clock at night is a good time to start vacuuming. Not sure why they would do that. Get in with the crew. All of them. Well, definitely want to get rid of the bug catcher. That is the bigger problem. Leaves us with nothing but warriors. Which, I don't know, maybe our opponent is aware we want a lot of. I think we're going to use this. Because they're going to have to block. And we get in for 4. So, the question now... Oh, they're giving us a good game. I was going to say the question now is, do we find removal? Do they find blockers? Ranking up to silver. Nice. And, yeah, let me know if you can hear the vacuuming going on, because I can feel it in my chair, as well as hear it, so... I think we're gonna hold on to the spike field hazard for the moment. Well, no, we should... We're gonna play that out first. Play that out first so that we have untapped land for the next 3 turns. Flash Rakdos, hello. I do apologize. They sound like they may have stopped now. It's good to have you, my friend. Oh, you know, just playing some draft. Got a pretty good kind of warrior semi-party deck. Oh no, they have some ground blockers. Alright, opponent, what you got? Okay, Scythe Cat. That is like my fledglings, but I don't know. Better, maybe? I don't know. It's definitely Tramplier. So, next turn, we can Journey to Oblivion. Their Scythe Cat, maybe? Wouldn't mind getting another white mana for this Nahiri's Binding. That would be nice. Yeah, that thing's big. Well, bigger, anyway. Are they afraid to get in with it? That's the question. They are afraid to get in with it. We'll deal with that now. No attacks for the moment. Next land we get, we can fly in for 8. Leave the fledgling alone. What would the fledgling ever do to you? Next turn, I probably drop the Blade Master and hold up an Inordinate Rage. What would be really nice, actually, is if we could get a Plains, trigger the fledglings, play Nahiri's Binding, and hold up Inordinate Rage. Nahiri's Binding down the Blight Blade, maybe. Or the Swarm Shambler if they're going to start putting counters on that. I will absolutely take 3 damage if you attack. It's too late now. What are they doing? Oh. They're probably having a party. Okay. Would not recommend having a party at this point in time. Would not. You know what? We're going to go to combat. We're going to swing in. They're going to block with their Tujuru Blightblade wherever they think the damage is more likely to be big. And we will just continue to smack them in the face after this point. See if they have anything. They do not. Now, Inordinate Rage is going to be really good on our Core Blade Master because they already have Double Strike. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Adventure awaits. Sure. Gnarly Colony. Fine. Another Plains would be great right now. We'll just do this. Because Blade Master will kill the Gnarly Colony on first strike damage. And if not, they'll take 8. And then, of course, Expedition Champion doesn't care about a 2-2, so... So yeah, another land at all would be great. Because it'll take down whatever it is they have next turn. And we will go from there. Ooh. Never mind, it will not take down whatever they have next turn. Yeah, sure, I'll take 2. White land would be great. Well, we win here. They're going to block something. And we will pump up whatever they don't block. Sure, that'll be great if somehow we don't just win here. Perfect. What does that put us at? That puts us at 3-2. Pretty close to break even territory here. Yeah, we got a lot of warrior synergies in pack 3. We got, I think, the core Blade Master and the vacuuming is back. Huh. Core Blade Master we got. That's fine. That Kabira takedown is a problem right now. I would really like to play this Expedition Champion on turn 3, but I want to play this Fledgling on turn 2. Yeah, that is a problem. If we draw a basic, then we're fine. We play the okay, we'll do this. Next turn. Next turn we will do this stuff. If we can find another mountain, then the stuff will be good. If I play this right now, we get 2 back. We can't use it. So I'm going to do this. No attacks. More land would be good. We do have Journey to Oblivion online, though. That's nice. Snarecaster, that's fine. Make that thing fly. Interesting. Well, I wanted to get rid of that anyway. I believe my opponent misidentified the threat. That thing could get out of hand eventually, but like the warrior synergies are a much bigger part of the deck. Okay, they have a Zendikar. Um, Sure. All right. Keeping on rolling. One more win, and we have paid for our draft. Where we are now, it's pretty close. Like, I would be okay right now. Pretty happy. But that is because I get so many gems from rare and mythic cards that I get right now that I can make up that 100 real easy. I have every rare and mythic from Zendikar Rising and all of the rares and most of the mythics from Ikoria. Well, okay. That seems fine. Once you move back past Ikoria, my level of coverage with rares and mythics is not quite as good. I kind of get them as I need them. Okay, cool. I'm not particularly fond of letting my opponent draw cards, but you know what? If it works. And we will have Rogue, Warrior, Wizard. Oh, that's a Wizard, that's not a cleric. Huh, well that sucks. Alright. We'll go Wizard. Come on. Block me. Come on. Attack in. I'll block. No fun at all. Weird. No. Bad. We're gonna get a whole bunch of red off of this. Why would I want to use my white mana? Yeah, sure. Block me. Now we can play out the Kabira Outrider next turn. Give something +3/+3. Oof. That's unfortunate. What is this? Whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters, and they're in green-black, which puts counters on everything. Can't block this. Yeah, get in there. Come on. Come at me. No? Really? Get a cleric down. Come on. You can take it. Right? No? Got that. Cool. And you may put it on top of your library, which is nice. Okay, kite sail. Not a kite sail. Yeah, that's fine. Now the very dangerous ones are still on the field, which is nice. Got our opponent at 10. They've only got 2 cards in hand. Sure. Haven't seen a relic axe yet. Wouldn't mind pulling one of those up. That also will work. Sure. Marlu colony. They're going to put that on top. Got him at 4. Now that thing ain't ever coming back. Win me this game. Let's go. Got there. Now that was a really, really good top deck. Like, that was the perfect thing to draw at that point. Absolutely perfect. In fact, I had forgotten we had a second one of those in the deck. Pouncing Short Shark. So we have made our entry fee back, but we could always make more. The better I do, the more I can draft, because I'm pretty much free to play. I have not spent any money on gems in, I don't know, a very long time. Ooh. Blade Master into Kite Sail. I'm going to keep it just because we also have Nahiri's Binding and 2 planes currently. 3 planes currently. So we can even Farsight Adept if we want to on turn 3. Ooh. Ooh, we really want red next turn. Like, red next turn, and we're in a real nice spot. Okay. You are not red. Okay, we're gonna Farsight it up. Not the best. We can play the Angel Heart Protector and the Kite Sail, though, next turn. It doesn't obey me, it cooperates with me, my opponent says. I've turned off all those emotes. Stream Elements has been helpful in reminding you that you too can have your own Bad Moon t-shirt or hoodie. Just follow that link in the chat, and you can make that happen. There's not really a reason to play the War Leader right now. We can maybe War Leader next turn. Boost the Scorch Rider. Ooh, Practice Tactics is nice. Currently, we have enough to kill that. Gonna do this. But we're gonna have to make it block first. Opponent has something. Make that fly. Sure, why not? And we're just gonna give it to that. Now, we're in a really good position. We've got Nahiri's Binding ready to go. We've got an Angel Heart Protector, if that's what we want to do. Do you have the land? You do have the land. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna Nahiri's Binding that. So, what can they do here? Well, they've got a blocker. That's something. Specifically, they have to block... Well, I guess they don't have to block... No, yeah, they do have to block the Scorch Rider. So let's just make that unprofitable for them. I forgot the Farsight Adept had flying for a second. Because I thought if they could block that, they'd be fine, but they can't. We'll end turn here. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we've got this one in the bag. And we do. Alright, so that is 6? 6 and 2, I think? Um, yep, 6 and 2. Can we make it 7 and 2? Let's find out. I think the deck can do it. I think the deck is good enough. We hit some really powerful decks early in the draft. And some really bad luck as well. It did not help. Ooh, yes, thank you. Kabira Takedown into Core Blade Master into Expedition Champion, and then Kite Sail the turn after that. Or do I hold on to the Blade Master and play that and the Kite Sail? Either way, we're keeping this. And Kabira Takedown is going to be... Yeah, we want double white. Oh. Huh. So we are just going to skip the Blade Master for now. This looks like another white-red warrior deck, which is interesting. Let's get that, do that. And then next turn we can Blade Master, and then Kite Sail. Nope, no box. That's going to be nice later. If we do this, gives us 2. Yeah, we can do that. They have the straight-up warrior deck. We have the party deck. And the party is paying off a little bit. The thing we got to worry about is when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target, which means our Blade Master will just die. So Nahiri's Binding would be a good way of dealing with that, but I don't know if they have a way of killing it themselves. Okay, cool. Nope, not falling for that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Might seem silly. They've got a 4/3 on the field, and we pacified the 1/1, but it's going to keep our Blade Master alive. And I think that's worth it. Ooh, they have their own Electromancer. Okay. Heart Protector makes that, sure. Wasn't gonna block that anyway. A hero you say. I guess they do have a party deck. We may just be in exactly the same deck, which is pretty cool. Ooh. See, now they've used Journey to Oblivion on our 1/1. It is just the way of things. Interesting. And take out the wizard. You're a cleric. Yeah. Now, you know what? No blocks. You can't block. And we got there. Got there in the first draft of the night, which is a good sign. It means it's all downhill from there, right? The last couple of weeks, it's been the opposite. We've been terrible for the first couple of drafts, and then we drafted some mono red and got our 7 wins. But we got the 7 wins out of the way early tonight, so that's cool. Yeah, so I think we run that back. We can also do some cube draft if we feel like it. But for now, I think we're just going to hop back in on the Premier draft. We made something like 700 gems profit on that, which is nice. That's almost half a draft. Kind of surprising, considering in Pack 1, we hadn't made up our mind yet. We knew we were white, but we didn't know if we were red or black. It wasn't until the very end of Pack 1 that we decided we were probably just white-red. And then from there, we added the warrior sub-theme, because originally we thought we might be black-white clerics. So it was kind of a confused draft. But I think I read it correctly, and yeah, I think we got there. Clearly, it was a good enough deck. There you go. All right. Let's do this. What do we want to see Pack 1? Omnath would be fun. I would definitely go 4 colors for Omnath. Oops, let's switch that back. Power equal to the number of creatures in your party. If you have a full party, target creature gets +1/+1 flying. That's not bad. Jerboa's in there. Farsight Adept. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this. Yeah, sure, why not? Skyclave Cleric. Do we have anything that cares about the party? Not really. You're a cleric. Interesting. What do we want to do here? I guess we just take this. Oh, that's a 1/3, and that's a 1/4. This gains us more life. But that's maybe a land. We'll go with that. Nahiri's Binding. I will take it. yes. If we're going to be a party, might as well have a warrior sub-theme. Are we going white-red again? Maybe for the third draft, we might have to make a no white-red rule. But white-red is just so fun. So good. Let's see. Dauntless Unity, Songmad Treachery, also I guess we take that. It is removal. Ooh. Okay, so that gets bigger. That is already just beefy. I really wish we could get this pathway, but I think we need the warriors. Gonna go with that one. Paired Tactician is less reliant on having other warriors on the field. Well, warriors it is. There's an Expedition Champion. Get in the deck. I guess nobody's on the warriors plan. Warriors. Rubble Fort, but I'm not playing it. Ox, but I'm not playing it. We're gonna have better. Get rid of that. Who all's in this draft? We're not gonna play a second one. Don't want to play the first. What do we got? We got stuff. Whenever land into the battlefield and you control, exile the top card. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled, put them in their owner's graveyard, and then it deals that much damage to each opponent. We could early game land, late game beater, intimidator, of course. We're gonna go with the Rebuke. So much better than Sizzling Barrage. Take this. We'll get rid of the Sizzling Barrage now. We've got better. I'll take another one of those. Yeah, sure. Can you imagine two paired tacticians attacking in together? Both of them gaining a counter? That would be fun. That's as fun for me as the two fledglings that we had in the last one. How many warriors do we got? 8. Out of 10 creatures, 8 of them are warriors, and I like it. We got the Archpriest. We probably look to cut the Cleric, but whatever. We can always use them for synchronized spellcraft and all that. Okay, let's take a look. Anybody I know in here? Nobody I know. Okay. Nahiri's Binding. Scavenged Blade is okay, but Nahiri's Binding. Got to make sure our warriors get through. Which is also a good thing for Kargan Intimidator. Make something a coward. We could take a Scorched Rider. Do we take another Synchronized Spellcraft, though? I think we do. But then I think we're pretty good on removal right now. So we're gonna say that we can take the Angel Heart Protector. We have 5 pieces of removal right now. We've got the Thundering Rebuke. We've got 2 Nahiri's Binding and 2 Synchronized Spellcraft. Yeah, that's really good for us. We'll take the Banneret. Take another Teeter Peak Ambusher. I don't think we're going to play the Core Celebrant. The Dreadworm. Disenchant, we're not going to keep. Beginning of each player's upkeep deals 1 damage to them. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, so that's not going to happen. Allied Assault. It's not bad as far as combat tricks go. But I think we're going to take the Scorch Rider. You are a warrior. Wouldn't mind finding, what am I looking for? That's a pretty good combat trick. I like that one. We'll keep it. What do we want here? Kite Sail. Definitely the Kite Sail. You know, get Seagate Colossus up in the air. You know? Ooh, Ravager's Mace would be nice, but unfortunately we're not in black. Kazul's Fury, though. I think we like Kazul's Fury. That, and then I think we've got everything we need, and so now if we add anything, we'd make cuts. We got plenty of picks left. Rockslide Sorcerer. No, not what we're looking to do. The Sneaking Guide could be interesting. Molten Blast. Sure. Yeah. to make a cut somewhere. In my mind, I've already moved Skyclave Cleric to the lands column. Okay, so what do we need to do here? Let's see, we've got a lot of creatures. Maybe we cut a creature. First, we need to cut a land because of Skyclave Cleric. That is now a land. Kazul's Fury. I kind of want that as a spell. We are going to cut another land because I'm only going to play 16. But we still have to cut one more thing. That does 2 to creature or planeswalker. Destroys an artifact. That's good. Oh, a Akum Warrior. That's a land. There we go. Like, if we have that in our opening hand, we're not going to hold on to it. We're going to play it as a land. Sorry, give me a moment to adjust something here. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're good to go. We got another warrior deck. And we're gonna see what happens. Okay, we have the base camp, which is perfect. We got Skyclave Cleric, which is going to be a land. We've got Nahiri's Binding, Teeter Peak Ambusher. We're good to go. I'm going to play the Cleric first, and then we're going to get the Ambusher down on turn 2. And then after that, we've got Nahiri's Binding or Electromancer. Oh, I forgot that comes in tapped. Right. Are they Grixis Wizards? What is Grixis in this format? Play that because it blocks Fissure Wizard. What do we... No blocks, I'll take 2. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to add 2 red to our mana pool. Get the warrior out. Give our warriors +1/+1. And get in there for 2. That might be Grixis Party, maybe? I don't know. Hard to tell. But if they play a 5-drop right here, we're gonna Nahiri's Binding it. No problem. That might also Next instant or sorcery you cast costs X less, where X is the number of wizards you control. Which means this is Grixis Wizards. So they just cut the cost of it by 2. Yeah, no problem. Why have they started vacuuming again? What is going on? It's 9 o'clock at night. Ugh. People. Come on. Killing it. Yeah, we need to deal with Kaza. So, I apologize if you can hear the vacuuming. My upstairs neighbors have decided they would really like their place spotless before midnight. Yeah, not much I can do about it. I need one more land. One more land, and I'm fairly well set. Hey, we got there. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And no, I don't particularly care. So, go ahead and block. One less wizard they've got on the field. Okay. We can synchronize spellcraft that to death if we have to. Let's see if they play anything else, though. We know they can't attack in right now. Let's go ahead and get in with the Colossus. If they double block and try and do trick, some kind of trick with the Amara Mystic, then we'll do something about it. Alright. You know, the weirdest thing about all this vacuuming going on upstairs is we have hardwood floors. So, why is their vacuum working so well? Okay, they got a duelist. Could have used those cards. And now there's fireworks. So, this is going to be the last draft because everybody in Chicago has decided that they need to make a lot of noise 3 hours before midnight. For whatever reason. Let's see. We can Thundering Rebuke. Yeah, we'll Thundering Rebuke. And they're gonna block the Colossus, probably. Let's get in there for 4. I'm not too worried about them. Maybe, you know, pumping the Umara Mystic a ton, because I've only got 2 cards in hand. And anything that's going to draw them a lot of cards is going to cost a lot. So, Subtle Strike. Well, it's something. Do you have a blocker? Got there. See, they should not have attacked there. They should have waited, held up the Subtle Strike. They could have gotten rid of one of our creatures, maybe. They could have lessened the damage. Ooh. But we are 1-0. Content Cargo. Interesting name. Okay, so we've got Akum Warrior as our red source. So we will play that. Kazul's Fury we can keep for now. It might come in handy later. We'll get the Banneret out. Expedition Healer. We'll play the Warrior down. And no attacks. Expedition Champion comes down next turn. And then the Scorch Rider the turn after that. So they can't just attack him with the Expedition Healer. That's good. Okay. Did they not hit their 3rd land? What happened? I'm confused. But I'll take it. Free win. Hadn't even done anything particularly crazy yet. I just curved into a 3-drop. Got Noodles. Well, we got Kazul's Fury. We got Thundering. Nah, this is not a good hand. If we had a 3rd land and no Kite Sail, maybe I would keep this, but we're gonna play it. Okay, this is better. We'll play the Skyclave Cleric. We've got Molten Blast. We'll get rid of Molten Blast. No. We will get rid of Colossus. Okay. We're good. We got the Cleric, we got the Rebuke, we got the Molten Blast. I think we're good. Moon Hunter. Blue-black is probably rogues. Probably. Okay, let's take the opportunity. Yeah, let's take the opportunity to play that. Get the ambusher done. Okay. So that's gonna eat some removal. For archer. Wanted that archer priest. That does 2 damage. So we're gonna have to Thundering Rebuke the Thought Thief. Yeah, we're still gonna Thundering Rebuke that. Get in for 1. I don't want them getting in with their Blood Priest, basically. Like, we're already gonna have to deal with the Gloom Hunter. Okay. I'll sacrifice this to try and kill that. What do you got? That's cool. That might make them think twice about attacking with the Gloom Hunter. You know, I've got a 3/3 over here. Sure. And now we just have removal in hand. There's the Life's Blood. Definitely gonna spellcraft that one. Don't want to leave that around. But we need to get some warriors on the field. And we're running out of removal. I think we've got another spellcraft. Resolute Strike ain't it. Keep them from gaining life. Until they gain life, of course. Okay, so they get in for 5. Sure. We need something good here. I don't know that we're gonna get it, but we need it. I need a way of dealing with at least one of these creatures. And that ain't it. Yeah, you know what, those things happen. We had tons of removal, gave us tons of time to find what we needed, and we just didn't. What can you do? Robin Silver. Okay, so we've got our 1-drop and our 2-drop. Well, another 1-drop. If we find any land, we've got 2 more plays. And if we find a white land, we've got 3 more plays. I'm gonna risk it. Hey, we found a land. And we get to play the Plume Warrior next turn, because it comes in tapped. Okay, maybe not. play the Akum Warrior as a land. Yeah, definitely want to play that one. Interesting. Not sure why they didn't block that. Ooh. Oh, good timing. Now the question is, what do I kill? Yeah, I want to keep them from making their spells cheaper, if I can. That's not ideal, but it's not bad. What is that? Solve landfall trigger. You know, we can clear their board a little bit. That's fine. They're gonna start catching back up on life totals, though. That's less fun. Another one? Okay. Not ideal. One, two, three, four, five, and then go to that. I doubt they're gonna block with the Falconer. They're gonna get in for 7 here. That's a lot. If they don't have... Oh, well, that's good. Okay. If we untap, I think we win. Yep. No way that they blocked there. Saved them. That was a pretty good game, though. I like that one. Kind of interesting. They weren't a spell-heavy blue-green deck. They were a creature-heavy one. Very interesting build. And the blue-green deck was putting up bigger creatures than the red-white deck, which is a little nuts. Lunchbox Superhero. Nice name. I like that. What do we got? Oh, this is one that I shouldn't keep. Opponent goes first. I've got 3 turns to draw any land. I'm gonna keep it. If you disagree, too bad. Because I drew the land. We'll get down the Expedition Champion first. Huh. We're gonna do this one, because now we have Nahiri's Binding mana. Yeah, it might. Get in there for 1. They can get in for 3, but I don't particularly care. If they want to get in, let them. No blocks. Would you like to take 6? They did want to take 6. Do I block here? Maybe. Let's see. If they pump, then I take 6. I go to 10. I crack back. They have no intention of pumping. That's a good reason not to. Well, unless Nahiri's Binding that. We'll switch this to here and get into these 2. Coming in for 8. Are you gonna take 8? Doesn't seem like a good idea. And now the sneaking guide is pretty much useless, so I will gladly sacrifice that to, you know, soak up a little bit of damage. If they don't want to attack in for some reason, because they want to block, I guess, then Synchronized Spellcraft is going to be really good. Oh, Kaiser Mage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do 2 damage. Yeah, let's do that. Now, the sneaking guide might actually be good. Maybe? They're considering their options. And they know we have have the kite sail, so we can always make something fly. Okay. Okay. What else you got? That's not enough. Yep, they didn't have enough. They could not survive it. But that takes us to, what is that, 3-1? 4-1. It feels like 3-1 because one of our opponents scooped on turn 3. Which again, I will take literally every time. I will gladly do it. Alright, where are we at? Where is our next opponent? Alright, Sarsos. Well, we got 3 drops and a Resolute Strike. Seems fine. We'll get the Expedition Champion down first, unless there's a reason not to. We also have double white, which is good because a lot of our removal is double white. Now we've got double red, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Expedition Champion first, then the Paired Tactician. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad. Gives first strike and flying. We're gonna need a way to deal with that. That would help. But we gotta get to it. We gotta survive long enough to... We also need one more land. We can Electromancer into Paired Tactician here. They draw some card. Oh, thank you. If they want to waste their entire turn... How do we want to do this, actually? We're going to Thundering Rebuke. There. And attack in here. Come on. Block me. They're not gonna block, but like, it would be hilarious if they did. So the interesting thing is they're gonna have to spend their entire next turn to re-equip Maul of the Skyclaves. With these really, really good equipments, if you can take out the first thing they get attached to, it is way higher cost to equip it to something else. So you can really take kind of a tempo advantage if you can get rid of the first thing they attach it to. Whereas the equipment in my deck, which is the Kite Sail, doesn't cost very much. It's 2 generic mana to attach it to something else. I can move that thing around like crazy. But this costs 2 white to equip. So the question is, do you want to pay what is essentially all of your mana, maybe all but one if they play a land, in order to equip Maul of the Skyplanes? And if they do, we just Nahiri's binding the Farsight Adept. Easy as that. Okay, cool. Not sure what happened there, but cool. Unfortunately for us, Synchronized Spellcraft isn't enough to kill if they equip that to the Adept. But from the look of it, they may have lost connection, maybe? That's why they're not doing anything? I haven't seen them mouse over any of the cards. And they are timing out. So they may have lost connection, which sucks. You know, again, a free win's a free win, but I much rather my free wins come because my opponent decided to throw in the towel rather than was forced to by their computer. And that's gonna be that. I think we get down the Prepared Tactician. And now we wait. So, how y'all doing? I'm just waiting for my opponent to time out, and that's the game. Puts us at 5-1, I think. We're up to Silver 1, considering we started in Bronze. It's not bad. We're almost to Gold already. We had a really good first draft, and the second draft is turning out even better. We again made our entry fee back, so that's good. Okay, double paired Tactician is where we want to be. So the Skyclave Cleric is going to come down as a land. The Plaid Hatter. I like that name. It's a good name. I could have considered holding on to that in case I drew a land on turn 2, which I did. Doesn't matter. I could have played that, but it's no big deal. Okay. They are on red-white as well. So, double-paired Tactician is great. Double-paired Tactician into Kargan Warleader, even better. That's fun. We would like to Molten Blast that as soon as possible, thank you. Okay. See, they're playing our game. This is exactly what we would like to be doing. It's a good plan. Real good plan. Red mana is all I want right now. I want some red mana. Sure. You are not red mana. No attacks. Not yet. They're gonna come in. That is gonna happen. They've got to worry, though, that we've got something that says, you know, kill target attacking creature. You are not red mana. This could have gone better. Legion Angels. Well, it's red mana. Thundering Rebuke, Molten Blast. Probably have to rebuke something at some point. If I draw a mountain, I will be very happy. We can Molten Blast, Blade Master. We might just be dead here. We're gonna take a ton of damage. Yeah, too much damage. We gotta take out the flyer. But we don't just die yet. But we will have nothing left. Yeah, that's all there is to that. Now we just die. Our red mana was elusive. Couldn't keep it up. Had we had red mana earlier, that game goes a whole different direction. If any of those planes that we drew had been a mountain or one of our two red lands, I learned my lesson. I learned it. Okay, this is much better. We got the Teeter Peak ambushers. That's fine. I'm gonna ditch one of them. Okay. We can get the Scorch Rider, which is good. Do that just in case we draw another planes next turn and we really need to. And here he's binding something. Riptide. No attacks. And we'll get Kazul's Fury down next turn. Unless there's reason. Ooh, Thundering Rebuke. So that's gonna come down there. I'm gonna rebuke that. And back in 4. next turn, Paired Tactician attacks through the Riptide, and my opponent is not going to put up with it. So we are back to gold. It's not bad. Started at bronze, made it to gold. Rewind. And, just like last time, it's down to the last game. Are we going to go 7-2, or are we going to fall short at 6-3? We're going to find out. I think we can go 7-2. I think we can. We just gotta keep good hands and hope. Okay. Kazul's Fury into Intimidator into Champion. Nice. Play down that. So we have our red mana. Perfect. We're going to curve right into Squirt Ball. Sure, that's fine. I'm going to play second White Swords. It's usually a good idea. That's where all our removal is. And if they want to get frisky with that cat, I will absolutely not. Alright, I like that. And we've got Resolute Strike just in case we want to do something here. But I'm honestly fine with taking a hit from the Veil off. That's fine with me. If that ceases to be fine, then Archpriest of Iona. Have I been saying heroic this whole time? That won't save it, will it? No. And that's not a fight spell, so, you know, it's not going to do a whole lot. That. Pass turn. I would like them to get frisky with this Bailoff so that we can get in, but I don't think they're gonna. Not unless they've got something else as well. No blocks. We will pass the damage. Okay, so what else do you have to play? Phylath. That's okay, though. So, the Archpriest got too big. Sneaking Guide can't do anything with it. Well, let's see what order they put them in. 3, 5. We're going to do this just to save our expedition champion. But that is game. Oh, well, what can you do? Still, we got, what is it, 6 and 3, which is real good. We made a small profit on that. And in fact, we made quite a bit more profit because each and every one of these packs that I open is going to give me gems. 20 to 40. So, yeah, it's a good time. But, because of the noise of my upstairs neighbors, of the people on the street who were lighting fireworks, and the fact that I think that's only going to get worse, fireworks specifically, I am going to call it here. So thank you very much for showing up on this holiday. Go ahead and put us there. Again, I am Bad Moon MTG. You can find me on Twitter at Bad Moon MTG. I will be uploading this VoD to my YouTube, which you can find by searching up, of course, Bad Moon MTG. If you are listening right now and you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that follow button. It helps me out a lot. And to help me out even more than that, tell your friends. Let them know I'm out here. But that's it for me. So, Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best in that new year.